Hey everyone, welcome back to our Warlords Battlecry 2 Ironman campaign. Hope you guys are all doing okay. Let's just jump right in. Let's take a look at our stats. Level 8 right now. 11 battles, 6 wins. So things are looking, well, they're looking okay. Let's go right in. And immediately, I have to say, just isn't that beautiful? Bane's Citadel, under our control. I have to say, I'm still buzzing a little bit from how awesome that last episode was. If you didn't get a chance to see it, I would recommend watching at least the first half, where we had an epic battle to try and take control of Bane's Citadel. It was all happening. They launched a big attack against us, we launched a big attack against them, all kinds of crazy high-level units flying around. On at least 2 separate occasions, our hero was in melee range of a dragon. And I'm sure I don't need to remind you we're playing Ironman mode, so if we get killed, that's the end of the road. That said, like, there was never any imminent hero of our any imminent danger of our hero getting killed. But still, having your Iron Man hero right next to a dragon, like that illustrates the kinds of things that you're gonna have to do in order to take an enemy capital. Because usually for those battles, the enemy has such big advantages that you need to be outside of your comfort zone a little bit. Now, I'm trying to just get the lay of the land. Now, speaking of taking capitals, it looks like the Dark Dwarves have conquered the Fae and the Barbarian capitals. So those guys are on a rampage, although in terms of overall territories, we are still ahead. But we're gonna have to do something about those. We could take this territory that the Dark Dwarves own, but I don't really care that much about unlocking Elven Hunters. Instead, we're gonna go after this territory, which is currently an undead territory, the Frost Tribes, because that will position us in a prime location to launch an assault on Castor, the actual Dark Dwarven capital. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that, and it's probably gonna be a 2-stage battle. We could play as the undead, but I'm gonna stay as Minotaur for now. And this is one of the strange things about difficulty in the campaign, is that changing the faction you play can influence difficulty, which does have an impact on how aggressive the enemy AI is. But we're going to be playing as Minotaur because it's through the Minotaur tech tree that we get Farseeing. And that's the thing which is crucial to our two-stage strategy. Now this is interesting. We start with 23 points. I'm not going to take any extra points. I'm going to go ahead and take our 2 strongest Minotaur Kings. Actually, you know what? Let's take you and you. And then Minotaur Shaman. And then 1 Thrall, maybe? You know what, let's not worry about Minotaur Shamans. Let's take our 2 strongest units. Let's take 2 Thralls. And a Basilisk. Doesn't really matter what we take. This is a very interesting map. If your hero can climb Mount Tempest in the center of the map, you will receive a special gift. And I think I remember what that gift is. Not sure if we'll be doing that. Not sure if we'll be doing that. What I will be doing though is I'll be just quickly scouting out where my mines are, and they are all close to each other. Can I get all 4 of them in one? Yes, I can. Alright. And I'm gonna start on my second ziggurat, and pretty soon you'll be seeing me cutting away to when we have far-seeing. Alright, so I will see you guys shortly.
An enemy hero has been destroyed. New buildings are available. Research complete. An enemy hero has been destroyed. Research complete.
Alright, we just got Foreseeing, and a few things are apparent in that I was worried that there was going to be an enemy in the center of the map, but it looks like there isn't. We just have 4 active enemies.
New armies are available.
Gonna do is, this is definitely going outside my comfort zone, but I'm gonna send my hero to the center of the map. We're gonna see what that special prize is that we were promised. Additionally, I think we can stop making sheep for now. I definitely am not sending my sheep into combat. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna make a judgment call about whether we're gonna try and take our
Research complete.
chances on this map, or whether we're gonna try and
Your troops are under attack.
or whether we're gonna try and okay, somewhere here something should trigger. Maybe in this point?
Research complete.
Maybe one of the enemies has already triggered this?
Your buildings are under attack.
Buildings are being attacked by this hero, which is quite troublesome, but I think we're close enough that we can try and take him down. This is a little
Buildings are under attack.
bit of an anticlimax. I was hoping that we would see the special prize for making our way to the center of the map, but it seems that it's not quite gonna... Oh no, it happened. It happened while I was off screen. So the prize is 4 air elementals, and we haven't seen these before. I guess they do a bit of splash damage. Their attacks can hit multiple enemies, and so we're gonna just bring those into our
Research complete.
army. And you know what? I think we are going to take our chances. We're gonna try and win this on the first attempt. And it's really just going one by one and taking out all of the enemies. The blue one is going to be the most troublesome because he has his hero still intact. I've killed the other 2 heroes. gotten a whole lot of upgrades for my troops. I'm also building Minotaur Shamans. I've got the training upgrade as well. I'm getting some morale upgrades. I need to get my hero back to my base, just in case something goes wrong, but I'm gonna be trying my level best to... You know what, I should just take out their fortress, because that'll be a crushing blow that they can't recover from. I will also need to take out their Ares, because I believe barbarians are one of the units whose basic flying unit is the eagle, and if memory has served me correctly, and if they can indeed recruit eagles, then that means they will have additional ways to build units, which of course we would like to deal with as soon as we can. Okay, resignation number 1 has been accomplished. Resignation number 2, hopefully following suit soon. I'm gonna... No, I don't need to build more because they're already on continuous. What I do need to do is I need to bring them here. I need to find out where my Minotaur Kings are. And I think I need to attack the blue enemy, because with his hero still there, clearly there's been fighting going on here, but with his hero still there, he is a much bigger threat than the other guy whose hero I've already killed. Okay. Let's be methodical about this. We're sending our... Ooh, that's his hero. That's his hero over here. Unfortunately, going off to the left. So if we chase after him, we won't... We'll be going further away from their base, which is what we want to attack. We want to attack their base. Alright, let's just go for it. Let us just go for it. Alright. Let's take out this tower. And I think our Minotaur Kings have enough health that we can just withstand all of these attacks. And they're being very clever. They're sending their units inside the towers because they know that it'll keep the units alive longer, and it'll also give the tower combat bonuses. Alright. Alright. We need to be very careful here, because we've got a golden opportunity to do some heavy damage to our blue opponent. And I think we've forced them into a situation where they'll have to send their hero back. To send their hero back in order to rebuild their base. Unless they just build a new base over here, which is very problematic for us. And they're building an area as well. This is most unfortunate. So this AI, not as stupid as I thought. We need this area destroyed immediately. And fortunately the green enemy is actually helping us out a little bit. And I have no idea where this guy is running. What I do want to do is I want to quickly kill this. get a tiny bit of health back. Where is this guy going? Oh, and now all these green units are coming our way. No. Maybe go back. Okay, you know what? Just kill them. And I need to run after this hero because he is gonna be a thorn in my side. And my army of Minotaur Kings is... My army of Minotaur Shamans, rather, is coming along nicely. Where is this guy going? Is he going to... Okay, they're building a new base up here. Alright, let's see if we can put a stop to his shenanigans once and for all. He is already damaged from the previous combat that he was in. Dude!
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
Alright, now we need to send our hero to see what that item is, just in case it turns out to be nice. And where exactly was all this happening? Somewhere... Oh, all the way there, okay. All the way here. Alright, now we may be seeing a blue resignation. But regardless of what blue does or doesn't do, I'm gonna start moving against green, who already has eagles. This is awful. This is just terrible. But not a lot of units inside their base. And what...
Troops are under attack. An enemy has been vanquished.
And any green units that reach our base, I think, are not gonna last long against our Minotaur Shamans, who I'll keep there for now. And ooh, I'd forgotten all about these air elementals. This is gonna be fun. A two-pronged assault, and we are gonna win this map on the first attempt. Ooh, here's some interesting stuff. Except all of this is garbage. You know what? It's fine. It was a chance to get some good items. That's all we can hope for. What I'll do is I'll send my hero to investigate those shrines. Maybe we get a good quest, maybe we don't. Alright, I don't think these air elementals are gonna last long, but they will distract the enemies. They'll kill a bunch of... Ooh, they're actually doing a lot of damage.
Your troops are under attack.
They actually killed all of those enemies and destroyed the tower. And I think only lost... Ooh, I haven't lost any of them.
Quest complete.
Ooh, this is great. And it's in a slot that we don't have yet. So we get a ring that gives us +2 merchant and +2 morale. And because it's in a slot that we weren't using, that's just a free stat bonus. This is why you always have to check what your quests are. We need crystals. Trade crystals for gold. That's... I'll do it just
Quest complete.
for the sake of completing the quest, but don't think it's gonna do much for us. In fact, I think we were at our resource limits anyway. So this enemy is... Ooh, their eagle just got killed. So I was gonna say this enemy is gonna use their eagles to build another base, but they didn't. They lost, and we won that on the first attempt.
You are victorious.
Now this does complicate things for me a little bit, because I was fully intending to do it twice, but because I did it the first time, in the part that I skipped, I feel like I should bring some of that back, but not all of it because I wasn't doing any commentary. So I think what I'll do is, what highlights happened in the part while I was researching Farseeing? I think the only highlight I can think of is the 2 heroes that I killed. So probably, instead of cutting straight to getting Farseeing, I will briefly show those parts where I was engaged in combat with those heroes. But now, it's time to enjoy our victory and to enjoy our level up. Alright. We've got our last assassin skill, we're just gonna take it. And we were improving command, so let's increase that as well. And let's put a point. These are all 5, right? Yeah, those are all 5. Let's put a point in point each in combat and health. Why not? Gotta just spend all our points, be a little efficient with that. And don't really want to take any of these units into our retinue. And we've taken the Frost Tribes. This gives us a way, a direct border with Kastor, and it gives us an opportunity to attack them, which we're definitely going to do in the next episode. But for now, let's just reflect on what was ultimately an easy win, but with some moments of excitement in the middle. And also let's take a look at the number of regions owned. The Dark Dwarves are now tied with the High Elves for second place. We, of course, are now starting to pull out ahead. Nobody's been eliminated yet, so everybody's still in it, but we're starting to see some, I guess, in each game like this, eventually somebody's gonna start snowballing out of control, and at first it was the Dark Dwarves, then it was us, and now it looks like it might be the High Elves, so it's always fun to see those patterns emerge. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Nice to have a straightforward battle for a change, not too long, not too short, not too taxing, and ultimately successful, which always does make things feel a little bit better when you succeed at the thing you're trying to do. But anyway, that's gonna be it for now. We've earned a bit of a rest. When we come back, oh boy, it's gonna be time to take on the daunting task of assaulting Kastor. We took one capital, Bane's Citadel. I genuinely don't remember what Kastor is like. It might be easier, it might be a lot harder, but you'll have to come back in the next episode to find out. So until then, take care.